and welcome to Burn versus MCD. Today, we will be playing Haven, Pearl, and Lotus if required. Burn looking to continue their 7-match unbeaten streak and no life everyone else more than anyone else has. And MCD, I think, have played considerably less games, and they are coming off the back of 2 losses and a win, looking to build up a streak of their own. There we go. I think we're getting to the game rather shortly. Players have been waiting for 20 minutes because of ice chaos. So now would be a good time to go fix his Wi-Fi, but we are eventually underway.
We're playing Haven? Tough.
Or not.
Alright, let's go. I'm excited. I mean, yeah, I don't know if you can expect a 2-round series, to be honest. Also, by the way, Haven was an accidental pick.
Haven was nice. I think it was meant to be banned initially by Burn. Not sure they did want to pick. They didn't actually say. But it was Haven was not them meant to pick.
Yeah, let's see the comps.
Yeah. Ice Chaos is currently on the wrong tab, but...
Well, I can see what's going on. Here we see Yopsip on a Teo, Tonyman on the Omen, a Yoru, a Breach. I mean, not an unexpected comp for Haven here, even though I would expect to see Silver. And a Killjoy? I mean, a Deadlock? Let's see. It appears to be a Deadlock, actually. Yeah, Burn is just like deciding last second what to pick again, I feel like. So that's what they're doing.
Keeping us on the edge of our seats, you know, building up the tension for the stream.
Yeah, well,
for them to play probably, I think, if I had to guess, they're going to play this Fnatic comp. But again, I still can't see anything, so...
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, because like I can see what's going on, but Burn did not. Like, they're hovering some agents, but nothing locked in yet. And as far as I know, Burn, they're just going to decide last second who's going to play who and what is going to be played. Oh, now we can... No. Infection's just trolling.
Yeah, no.
No, they play a Cypher, yeah. Now that's to be expected, I guess. But still, no... Yeah, okay, we got a... Ooh.
A Yoru Jet double duelist.
Yeah, the double duelist comp.
Now we've seen similar ideas like this fail on the pro level, but good news for all the players here today, we are not at a pro level. Anything can happen when you have both Kez and Plague on your team, especially on both on duelist.
And even the rest of the team can't be underestimated at all. I've, to be honest, not seen any game of MCD so far yet, so I'm gonna be quite excited. I mean, I know the individual players, but yeah, okay, let's see. I mean, is it quite surprising that there's no Silver to me?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose if you run in the Tay, you should probably run the Breach with it. The value those two can get together is pretty unmatched.
This goes here.
Oh, yeah, they do have the Cypher still for the passive input on the defense, and then probably will look to get that cam set up on A long or B long, or C long rather. Most of the start of their attacking rounds, I would reckon. Just because they are sort of lacking in information as a team. Especially with the solo Yoru, you probably want a bit more info about site before you go TPing in, but we'll see. Maybe they've got some stuff cooked up there. See if it's...
Let's see, Cass going for the A control.
Looking for the recon, not gonna find it.
On Plague on the box here. Are you gonna expect him there?
It's a very slow pistol over the
no, Infection doesn't see it. He might just gonna be walking straight into the crosshair of Plague here. Yeah, it seems to be like a B push now. I mean, Tayo drone on A, not able to spot something. Jero goes down.
Yeah, drop. Oh, and they find Plague in garage.
Yeah,
Schmiffle gets there, and Tony Man.
They
walking
are
through the
not
garage.
inside anymore.
I do like this reclear mid from both Kez and the Omen, who I've forgotten. As it looks a reclear, but Infection is good for it still.
Fire gets the kill though. Ford is well alive. dodges the
Last player standing.
line, but still gets taken down with a shotgun in hand.
And the offset, they close out the round. I mean, it's pretty dominant opening from MCD here. They were ready for the off-handle being played.
I feel like No Vision is in this game right now, playing as Cypher.
Trash talk coming out early. See if we see something in return. Can they answer back? Will they force up on Burn? They don't appear to be, as they stick just with a hero sheriff on play. I mean, he's a man that can do miracles with that gun. I would still be afraid here if I am MCD.
This is a nice spot.
Yeah.
Scanning ahead.
Here we see the util coming down. CEST gets spotted by the drone, by the cam. Here we see the drone on A. Nothing unusual.
Yeah, close short. That's good for them. No one's camping down, you know, short with a short is.
Ready. The opposite, but can't quite get the kill. And Bio goes down as well. Oh, Plague.
Oh, Plague.
Infection goes down. Who the ghost?
Infection's on fire. This ghost is working.
Yeah, CEST gets the first kill there against the big chair.
They should have. There's still one here in towards middle.
Will they expect that? Joe seems to be
Last player standing.
going in the direction of clearing.
Spike planted.
Can't get infection though.
Unstoppable. In mid. 3 on the round.
Fire, and another question mark is getting sent here. 2 rounds into the game. Yeah, I mean, that was really well played, and we've seen a lot of the ecos getting won here in this series, so it's good to see the buy round winning again.
Outlaw on the attack. I'm not sure there's many light shields to capitalize off of that.
No.
Oh, this is a nice.
Just the one, but 3 on the other, 4 on the other side, and an Outlaw in Plague's hand. This could be very, very deadly.
Oh, Schmidt.
There only one Schmeichel wins.
Port gets. Oh no, Port is about to be
dead. In a bad situation.
Oh, Blake gets to call that though.
The Plague gets two with the Outlaw, and like we said, a very powerful weapon is he's 4 light shields.
But it was not even a collab, it was just 2 kills with 1 shot, but it didn't line up. I mean, it did line up, but I don't know, it was not a wallbang at least.
Both teams grouping up as the infection lurks down short. Helms 4 by Plague. I think they wanted to cut most of the rotate, but that cam on C is telling them that absolutely no one is nearby, and they are ready for this rehit.
Yeah.
The smoke's coming
up, not a note, eh? The Outlaw gets smoked off. Bio is now in the crossfire. Only getting covered.
Oh, yeah, but will they be ready to go? Are they going to go faster? Are they going to wait for the smokes to fade?
He gets spotted. They know where he is. Picture peeking out and gets headshot about.
Nice from Plague again.
And if Infection gets smoke, Bio kills Tony.
My ultimate ready.
Now it's a 2v1. Infection has no shield. No full shield, I mean.
One enemy remaining.
It's Bio and goes down to Plague. Nice first round from Burn here.
Yeah, 4k on the round. The Outlaw, great buy into the round. Finds a lot of value, and they lose quite a few guns, but they should be with a reasonable buy back into the next.
No other option.
And can't be unhappy with that.
Yeah, it's not looking all too bad for them.
Good anti-bonus. I mean, a lot of light shields. I mean, if MCD were to pick up on this, maybe pick up an Outlaw, could find similar value. 4 light shields going.
No.
And judge on one of the players, and Yarrow currently no gun at all to his name.
That goes there.
He's getting a share with no shield.
Doesn't buy up with his team. Don't love that idea myself, but he is lurking, so maybe it's more acceptable. Kez caught up with 50B, forced back into spawn.
Yeah, and we see the shotgun from Bio here in garage. Waiting for Infection to go there.
Shadows traveling.
I mean, they've gambled the right side here. C is completely open. The only 2 guns that could stop them are a Judge and a Sheriff. Avoiding all 3 rifles of MCD.
Yeah,
or of Burn, rather, sorry.
Playing for the retake because there was no trips on C.
Infection should have been heard in mid here. Players are aware, holding for it.
Oh, nice trade here.
Traded.
One
Judge
enemy
Purple
remaining.
value and Bio gets
Huge
2.
value. No, big turn in one
Good
before.
show.
And he pushed from 2 sides here. Fails to get Jero. Nice round from Burn 2-2.
Yeah, nice. Slight overextension to Garage there. Couldn't have known about the Judge. Set up for them.
Ult's ready. Oh.
Yeah, and we have to admit that was really well played from Cass here in the window. Making it able for Bio to not get spotted with his Judge. Is that a joke or are they actually...
I think they may have called for a tech pause. Or not a tech pause, a P10. Which we'll see how long gone for. 10 minutes each team gets allocated, I think, per map. 4 tech pauses, hopefully not too long.
We had a bit of a delay before the stream even started for both teams, so I feel like the frustration is building up. Infection also seems to be AFK now. So maybe that's why the P10 got pulled in.
Yeah, Infection seems to be the problem. Yeah, just look at the buys for both teams. I mean, this is 4 rifles and jet knives. From what we've seen from Plague so far, could be very powerful on those knives. Infection can buy up himself, and it's going to be 4 rifles and Guardian versus 4 rifles and jet knives.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be an interesting round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're seeing enough really of the Teo breach in these rounds, especially following the second here, as we're just not seeing it catch out as many players. Maybe the util not being used as much as it should have been, or maybe just not being caught on the observation. But I think you need to be looking at more combos for that, especially whenever they're retaking into the site. You got to be trying to stop that because the retake from Burners look powerful so far. Oh, and I just got it again now. I'm sure. He walks short every round. And actually pushing back every
first
time.
knife already. Now Stone is coming in, gets shot out right away. How is Burn gonna defend that? Schmiffle TP's under, gets taken down by the knife, so.
And 3 players on the play. Oh no!
Big picture on 1 HP. Yopslip waiting in front of the smoke. Might get caught on fire by Jero. No, he does somehow get a headshot there.
Blake is 1 HP. Right take misses. It's a good blind.
I mean,
and Bio
manages to secure the round. I mean, Blake was 1-shot, and I don't know how Jero died there. But yeah, nice round though.
I think that's where we see the missing server.
Yeah,
the server's missing. They just TP blind backside. 2 players there and ready for him. Especially with the Guardian on the TP, not the most agile weapon when needed.
Here.
And then what comes through around the end. And they're now triple sheriff buying on the MCD on their first eco round of the game, not including the pistol, obviously. Bio TP's back.
Let's see though. I mean, Cass appears to be pushing out here on A. TP's back there, and
so you see another outlaw buy.
Oh, he fails to get the kill.
Great cover by Yarrow.
Yeah, Jared did that really well. I mean, good coordination. I'm not sure what the play here was.
Yeah, it seems very isolated again. The Euro sort of just left to die on his own without the support from his team.
Yeah, and yeah,
Plague is on fire. Can't be stopped.
Yeah, Victor is low as well and gets traded right away. I mean, what can you say about that?
A flawless eco. The Bucky plan on C goes wrong. The team don't follow up. Rotate away instead. We're held on the site by the same player. It was just sort of been unstoppable so far. We've eventually started game 8-2 now. Really been struggled to put down. Keeps the outlaw into the next. Only Tonyman can get caught out by that. But 140 damage is still very punishing anyway. At 10 HP, it knocks your confidence, makes you afraid to swing.
I mean, Burn is a team that's known to be good at punishing, and if they see a mistake and he making like that on with the TP, where he just can't get the kill, then yeah. Let's get the first kill here.
Okay, finally gets value on the short peak. They've stopped him every round so far. Doesn't make a sound though.
He jumps.
Does score.
Fails to get the kill. Now there's 4v4.
You're a clone in garage.
Spotted here. Does Jared know it's a clone only though? Schmiffel waiting on B. Trying to get a pick here, but he does not see no one.
This full C-long controller is very powerful. It gives them a lot of info to place players on the other side of the map in the 4v4.
And they're split up all over the map now. Blake ready with his...
That's a good stun, and they do spot him. Maybe looking to punish fast, not quite quick enough.
Oh, the timing here. Oh, what a...
And he just about gets that.
Jared gets
And
killed.
Yarrow peeks and gets the kill.
30 seconds
And
left.
they're not getting punished for their plays.
Big cheer and Schmiffel.
Yeah, Schmiffel dies.
Oh wow, it's just...
Taking out his arrow in the middle of the site?
They hit the site as a team, and yet every single fight that was taken was a 1v1, and they lose every single one of them.
Yeah.
Not what you
I
want to see from MCD.
Yeah, I mean, they even failed to manage to get Blake here somehow. It was completely util dumped and still managed to get out of it safely.
Yeah, Schmiffel not quite peaked in time coordinated with his team. Does allow play.
No, what do we see here? A Guardian from Tony, man. Into a team full of Sheriff and no shields.
Again, they just keep the Outlaw online, even when there's Vandals available. They know they're going to face off Nico round, and that is just one bullet and he's dead. I mean, Plague is just so good. That's not needed.
With the timing, but only the guy behind? No, he doesn't.
But Big Chair trades, and now with Plague down as well. 3v2, Yarrow walking up bomb here.
Nice shot from
And
Yarrow
Yarrow's
here.
a Big Chair fast.
Could ult to spot Tony, man, but I don't think that's needed here.
Standing ahead.
Planting on a this recon's big.
Spike
No,
planted.
I don't think
misses.
it lands how it's supposed to land.
The recon misses, gives
Hey,
Tabs a little bit of false
Tony.
info.
Drone coming down. He's forced to push out right into Bio's crossing. He gets the kill.
But he wins.
He's running up for Tord, but yeah. Tord
Wasn't
gets the
ready
kill.
for Tor, and Tor gets the kill.
Yeah.
Tabs
mean,
playing a
what
bit
might
too
you say
solo
about
in the
Drone?
3v1. Yeah, the play of the 3v1 in a bit solo, but Tor wins that 1v1. It's another round on the board for Burn. Sort of running away with a half bit, and this would be the half you expected them to struggle more on with their double duelist. That lack of info maybe catching out MCD, losing their KO at the start of the round.
Oh,
It's hitting blind and it's not working for them.
My game just crashed. That was amazing. Okay, I'm back though. Yeah, I mean 6-2. It's quite a start for Burn now.
I think 6 with double duelist on defense was probably all they really needed, so any more hits is a bonus.
No, oh, she gets 2 here. Oh, and she
This
gets
is
Tony,
this
man.
is
Spike
on
down
man.
A.
The team is all one shot. It's slap
Wow, my
picture here. Infection gets Jaroda.
Yarrow holding into B site.
That was a pretty unfortunate position here for him.
They do look to get back into the weaker A side, just one player here. Although when no one's on that map, possibly spotted by Schmiffel.
There you go, he's back there. On Bio rotates away there. They're not aware of the C push.
Fake teleport. Go ahead. Stand.
Now they know it's gonna be safe.
That should let them know no fast blood here. Tail does prevent that. Bio and Pez over into Garage. Infection been powerful here in so many rounds so far in this game. Looking to do it again. Sees the gun back. Sees the gun barrel of Pez. And doesn't win by.
What a team. Okay, Kes gets another one now. He's finally hitting up.
Last player
The
standing.
breach drop misses. Yoptip going to get one. And last on the
Yeah.
records. Pez looking for 4.
Yes, Flash is
Can't
shot
get.
down. Flash goes out. Oh my god.
Oh no, that's tough to take. The shots miss.
Yeah, I mean, he's low in bullets here, and there's not much of a chance for a big chair.
Oh, was that important?
Yeah, I mean, they got Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how Infection here got killed though. And he had the position and
he knew where he was and just wasn't really ready for him to just be wide swung like that. Kez,
yeah, I mean, it was a crouch
play aware.
wide swing combination from Kez here.
Very aware of the possibility, and it just shows you this next sort of level from Burn. They're always ready for their opponents throughout them, no matter how unexpected it may seem on the surface.
Yeah. Just get fired, but nothing really connects here.
Time to jump.
The operator in the hands of Burn as well.
They know Jet has to get hot fish. Should be afraid to peek this. Blind, but Kez gets the first. And somehow...
Yeah, a lot of util are getting dumped inside now, but still no control has been taken from MCD.
This is just going to be tough to re-hit there. It's a 4v5 again. They just lose one player and immediately rotate off. Unwilling to force into the man disadvantage on the site. Yopsip left to lurk. We look away from the fight and he beats Tort in the fight on the site.
Trice gets punished from Yarrow.
Can't beat Yarrow in return. And Schniffel
kills Bio because Bio is so
drop.
far away. 5 HP though. In
Last
mid,
player
getting
standing.
killed by Jarrow.
Yeah, again. Tony Man in another 1 versus 3. This time spotted with the right recon.
30 seconds left.
There's a tough situation here. What really can you do?
In 30 minutes, they're lowering players.
No season on. Just gonna stick here and hope for the best.
Is he gonna peek out Kaz?
Sure, also 3 to take down. Finds the first. Yeah, but Yarrow in early enough finds the trade. And an 8th round on the board for Burn on this defensive side. Alphaven looking very, very strong.
Burn is just doing Burn things here.
Okay, we know the drill.
Not much
Stick
of
to
a
your
chance
roles
for
and we'll crush
MCD in
it.
the last few rounds.
And yeah, it's exactly who you expect to see at the top of the leaderboard. Both Plague and Kez
Here.
opfragging so far this game, finding the impact when needed. Quiet start of the game for Kez, you know, just getting shut down. I'm sure every round has come into it now, especially these retakes, finding some very, very valuable kills.
Yeah.
Revealing
Yeah, I mean,
area.
Yoro is a great ancient to do that. Like, if there's one ancient, then it's probably gonna be Yoro. Just-
As he walks in mid here. Could be Infection on the timing, has done.
The timing passes through. This trip can go right
There is.
side.
There is the trip
Unpunished.
that could save him. But look, the timing is a B as well.
Off guard.
And they don't know he's
Headshot's
the
fired.
blind shot.
Wow,
It's just
what a
not
shot
your
here.
game when that's happening. What can
and
you really
Infection
do
gets
about
the
that?
Timing from Jero. Yeah, there's a
The
2v5
timing's
now.
falling away of
It's
Burn
trying
every
to
single time
commit.
this round.
Garage are not aware of Bio in the corner.
You know, Bio, they do clear Bio, but not deep
Strike
enough.
down.
They also
C.
get Tony Man down. Tony last alive
Okay.
gets killed.
Kez again.
Yeah, I mean, there's just well played
Last
from
round
Burn here. I
before the
mean,
switch.
they really got unlucky timing like 3 times in a row here, so Burn managed to get away kills.
Yeah, it's a tough round to lose. I mean, if Infection peaks half a second earlier, finds Kez, that's a completely different round. If
Yeah,
Plague
then-
doesn't get the shot through the smoke, it's a completely different round. It's just all about the timing, and they're all going the way of Burn so far this game.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And Infection got double timing unlucky here. With,
Who's
with getting
next?
killed from Jero as well. Play getting spotted here by Miffle.
But it's another C Euro with nothing behind it. And look, Kez has spotted the time. Kez has also done the other way.
What a
With a
kill.
judge, rather brave, finds one. But they know it's not C. Look, they all are already rotating towards A.
Yeah, and I mean, MCD has to hurry up if they want to take control. Miffle here with the shotgun getting killed right away.
Behind is.
Infection gets the
Is
bait.
that good? Yarrow on the side though.
Jero gets
Spike
another
down
one.
Infection.
A.
Oh, HP and Jero gets another kill. huge round here.
I don't like these Euro go C,
Switching
we
sides.
go A hits. It's just not really working. Not getting any value from the Euro ult. They find 2 on C and just hit in towards the A side. But a Euro of burn zone finds all of them and then rotates it all already there for when they actually exit into the site.
Yeah, we can't see here any value from the breach Teo combination as well, though. Yeah, it's expected when you see it breach Teo. I mean, it's probably one of the most broken combinations in the game currently and of all time, maybe as well.
Yeah, it's not really seen, and I think honestly, a Sova could have just brought so much to the table. We keep seeing the opposite perhaps die a little early into the round. Generally, sometimes the first to die on MCD, and that's really not what you want. Be wanting to see with the Teo. Such a valuable agent to be losing early into a round.
Yeah.
I like the mid walk down though.
And shooting smoke, expecting infection to be close. Schmiffel on the lurk, knows that they're all going C.
It's too early here.
Now it's a
The big timing triple. I think he walks into a triple. Has to TP back.
A lot of whips here. Infection gets 2.
Spike down. C.
Lake gets 2 as well. Now it's a 2v2
Oh wow,
situation.
the numbers go back the other way.
Yeah, I mean,
Spike planted.
Schmiffel and Yops
Last player standing.
Oh, and Schmiffel goes down.
And Plague is unstoppable.
Yeah,
Yops though, I think the highest ranked player on MCD, the guy you want for this round.
And Bio gets the
But Bio
kill.
stops him.
Yeah,
And if we go back, if we look... Sorry, you go.
No,
Just
go
let
on,
them
go on.
try to catch me.
If we look at this, the only rounds won this game for MCD has been the starting pistol and the anti-eco follow-up. Not being able to find anything since then, just been unstoppable from Burn. As we see another outlaw come out in round 2. Just on Tort this time, wondering if we can get catch out any aggro from MCD. No, it looks like it may be a force. I can't quite tell because Ice has minimized the application.
And generally, I'm a huge fan of Outlaws, especially on the low rank, since they have expected to have the most potential to get a kill somehow out of their situations. Schmiffel on the lurk now. May he get one here?
He's fast enough to kill the front two.
Anyone else?
And the thing on short finds the third in the round.
He's away.
5v2 early on.
He's down.
Yeah, that's a huge loss for Burn. Yeah.
Lock in sight.
Perhaps not ready
Last
for
player standing.
the fourth round, and Schmiffel on the flank find his third.
Oh, Infection goes down. Yopsip dies as well.
Uh-oh.
And he gets out of that. Yoro TP'd back into spawn. Now he's... Yeah, they're coming from both sides at him now.
I don't love this. They're both alone.
Yeah, Schmiffel gets
Oh, but
here.
it's not ready. Catchment. 4 on the round, that walk down mid, not held for whatsoever. Wins in the rounds.
I mean, great round from Schmiffel here. Went from 4 kills to 8, double his kills basically, and had issues so far going into the game. So we maybe see a comeback here. Who knows?
11-3, the famed Fnatic comeback on Icebox. Wrong map, but maybe we could still see it happen.
Yeah, and I mean,
Doesn't
we can
seem
see Burn
impossible.
not having much money here either, so this round could go to MCD as well.
It's the Bio Hero rifle.
Oh, Yop's gonna peek into the crosshair, but not getting punished for it. And drone goes down.
Only spots the Cypher, maybe Jet.
Here.
And
have
you can see
retrieved the
here,
spike.
Blake missing already 2 of his knives. But that should not hold him back much. Yeah, and he gets killed here. Schmiffel gets scored though.
Bio Hero rifle and Kez take Schmiffel out with a shorty.
Spike planted.
Yeah, and now it's Tony with a shotgun in the smoke. Picture and Infection who is having a fairly
And this
decent round.
flash is ruining them. The flash
Yeah,
is
and the
late.
flash goes down. Tony's no Infection last alive here, unaware of the positions.
The eco round back, not held for well, and it will be looks to be a 12th round on
he
the
gets
board
taken out by
for
CEST.
Burn. 12-3, dominant performance, even after getting caught out. Back and ready again, fast. Doesn't let it throw them off at all, and they are in now with possibly last in the game. And see that immediately any opportunity where there may be a light shield, Burn are on it, buying an outlook.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to catch Burn off guard somehow, and that they will most likely recover from that right instantly. They're quite confident in themselves, and that's hard to like destroy.
Yeah, they've got Yarrow starting window printing any walk-ups this time. The cam there holding for anyone.
Oh, he's gonna peek into the. Oh, he fails to get the kill, but nice trade from Pro here.
Yeah, the one player with heavy shields on the team. Oh, and avoids Big Show just about.
Just about time. Big Show. Oh, what are we seeing here? They somehow accidentally dodged the flash. Jerry gets
from Yarrow, but he gets it.
Yupset gets the running gun kill. Big Show gets another one. Yeah, and they get
that is 13-3.
Yeah,
not
we've seen the
close
question marks.
whatsoever.
We've seen a question mark just getting spammed in the first 2 rounds, and then they just stopped the comeback.
The question marks may have been their curse. They find one round after that point.
Yeah,
a tough game to take for MCD here. It's never easy losing that dominantly. Definitely throws you off. Hopefully they can come back on the second map of the game. And if you think back, this was not the map that Burn meant to pick. This was a map they were intended to ban. And they still look absolutely dominant on it.
Yeah. Your pick. Okay, let's see Pearl though. I mean, I don't think Pearl have been played much as already. And I've heard both teams being quite excited to play Pearl as well, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some cool matches as well now.
Yeah. I'm not sure how long here. I will have to just very quickly to get a drink, so I will leave you with the lovely viewers of the stream. Back in a moment.
Okay, well, so it's left for me to entertain you. I don't know much to say about the last map. I mean, it was quite obvious that Burn is gonna win that for most of us, I think. And yeah, it was. Oh, so Shnee's gonna join?
Yeah, so we're gonna probably restart the stream so Shuni can take over and stream it herself.
Wait, I think Shnee said she's not gonna take over. No, I'm not sure.
Shuni said, oh, yeah, nah, unlucky then, no stream. So
it's quite unfortunate.
So sorry, but I cannot do the other maps. We'll be ending the stream here, and maybe one of the players will just record it. Probably not. Unlucky.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Alright, take care, guys.